Hello Taurus, welcome to your weekly reading for the week of March the 27th to April the 2nd of 2017. So this week from March the 21st, the sun will be in Aries, activating your 12th house of secret, sorrows, closure, psychic ability, recharging, ending of cycles and limitation or escapism at this time, where a lot of epiphanies or secrets, so things could be revealed to you to let you know about something that you may have been confused about. So pay attention to the insights that have been coming to you. It could be some things that have been kind of hidden, and it kind of resurfaces, and something is going to allow you to see things clearly so that you can clear out anything that you have been holding on to in a negative way. So we do have here Monday through Wednesday, we have the moon in Aries, okay, and that's activating that 12th house of secret, sorrows, and closure. And we have here the 5 of Wands. We have the devil in the upright position as a major arcana. We have the Ace of Pentacles, and then we have the 8 of Wands. So whatever situation that you've been dealing with, it's probably coming through as maybe throughout the weekend or something like that, where conflict is either within you, or you could be dealing with this, arguments, text messages, disputes with you and another person, where the devil is here. And that's due to kind of fear that you may be having, attachment to a certain situation or person, environment. It could be drinking alcohol or anything like that, but maybe also fear of the drama that you could be dealing with. It could be literally fights, argumentative energy where someone is making threats or you're making threats to someone else. That kind of thing is going on. Also, you could be dealing with a Capricorn. Others of you are working extremely hard, trying to reach a certain milestone, and that combination here is looking like, you don't want to burn yourself out, stress yourself out so much where you feel like you're trying to get to a certain place, but it's not working as quickly or as speedily as you would like it to right now. So I do feel like there's a lot of energy going on with that 12th house being there, that's bringing up that 5 of Wands here, I feel, in that devil card energy. So these could be outside influences, someone that you are dealing with potentially, but I do see on a positive note, you can see a lot of traveling, communicating, maybe friendly as you are interacting with others as well. But going out to do your business, money coming in, a new promotion, a loan or anything like that could be coming through. But when I see the Ace of Pentacles, there's some kind of new beginnings with here, some up and down kind of energy that's a lot of you are dealing with and coping with. But whatever this is, some kind of conflict may be happening Monday through Wednesday, as that moon is in Aries, so it's bringing a lot of heavy aggressive energy. So just be mindful of that Monday through Wednesday. So Thursday and Friday, we do have the moon in your sign, Taurus, activating your first house of self, your likes, your dislikes, and self-improvement, your time, and self-evaluating. And talking about evaluating, we do have a Judgment there as a major arcana. We have Temperance, major arcana. We have the Page of Swords, and then we have the Queen of Wands in reverse. So there are 2 different people here. Could be more that you're dealing with. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. And it does seem to be like some kind of provocation. Maybe you are unhappy with either of these people or multiple people in the situation that you're dealing with. It could be court matters, legal matters. Some of you could be dealing with the Sagittarius or Scorpio as well. And I do feel like there could have been some arguments or will be some arguments around this time. And it's almost as if a lot of you are needing to rise above whatever a certain person is saying to you or has done to you before you lose your cool, because there's like a decision that's needing to be made. Because a lot of times I see this, it's coming through as something being revealed to you, and you're knowing the truth about something and then having to make a wise decision or choice. Or before you do that, you kind of have to kind of calm down and relax before you jump to conclusions or go in a certain direction that's not going to be healthy for you. Whether that direction is getting angry and saying certain things or doing certain things that can backfire on you, or whether this is jumping into something right now just because you're angry at someone else, that kind of energy. So it's saying be patient, don't rush, don't flip a lid, okay? try to relax your mind at this time, because I feel like a lot of you are going through a lot of changes, temperamental changes, just a lot of adjustments around your environment, your lifestyle, or whatever it may be, whoever you're dealing with, whatever social interactions that you may be having with individuals. It could be evaluated at this time, because that first house energy is coming up. So there's something that you like. Maybe you like this Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Maybe you're not liking this fire sign individual, or whoever that you may be dealing with at this time. But I do feel like there could have been some lies. There could have been some kind of deceit that you're going through. Either you've been lying to someone else, or someone else has lied to you, and maybe, you know, the truth is revealed at this time, or has been, and now you're kind of, you know, going over what has happened in that situation. So some very powerful energies, some changes that y'all are definitely going through. And we do have, because that is a 5, 6, 7 is adding up to a 7, these numbers here, that is, you know, kind of evaluating things, waiting, a wait and see approach, you know, kind of looking and observing before you kind of move on or do whatever you have to do. So that's what I do sense for Thursday and Friday. So Saturday and Sunday, we do have the moon in Gemini, and that's activating your second house of money and possessions, what you own and what you like to acquire at this time. So we have here the World as a major arcana. We have the Knight of Cups. Then we have the Ace of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. So Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, could be someone that you're dealing with. Doesn't have to be, but maybe this is a new love interest that's trying to offer you a message of some kind that could be coming through. Either they are desiring to meet you, or you're desiring to meet them, and it's like a lot of travel. It could be a business partnership that you are making a contract with of some nature, because you do have that Ace of Pentacles there, receiving some kind of money, a bonus, a paycheck. It could be maybe a treat from your romantic partner at this time. But I do see for some of you who are single, you could be maybe you're working with this person. You know, maybe you have some kind of chemistry with a person. Maybe you're building something together with them, wanting to venture out to have your business grow in some way. But I also sense and almost see that if you're alone, you are possibly still waiting on someone else, because they may be still dealing with someone else themselves. All right, because I too see two people on the right, and then I see you or another person on the outside. And maybe money is blocking this connection in some way, either on your side or another person's side, where there could be some issues with traveling to see one another. And maybe the other person is trying to break away, almost like shaking this person's hand goodbye so that they can meet up with you in some way. So that's the kind of picture that's coming to me in a situation. So some of you could be dealing with that. But, you know, the World here is the new relationships, is new business partnerships. It could be some kind of marriage and just success overall when it comes to your pursuits and wishes and desires, you know, completion. You know, something is kind of completed for some of you, not all, but that's a very good energy to see. So that does add up to 3, 4. So there's 4, you know, some kind of stability and structure, and something that needs to be solid right now before it is to kind of reap the rewards that you actually want to from it, whether it's work or relationship. So I feel like a lot of you are still having to be patient right now. All right, so that could be a very powerful connection that you're having with another person, or some of you may just be dating, okay, and going out. You're being treated on a date. For some of you singles out there, okay, or even if you're in a relationship, you know, you could be dating as well. So those are energies for Saturday and Sunday. So I do have 2 cards for you from Doreen Virtue and Archangel Michael. And from Doreen Virtue, we do have a wedding. It says the situation involves marriage, where some of you, again, somebody could be married, okay. They may not be available right now. Maybe they have to take care of some issues when it comes to court or legal matters, and you're on the outside waiting, or, you know, that could be turned around, okay, as well, where you're the one involved in that kind of situation. Some of you could be getting married. Some of you could be being proposed to, or you may meet someone, you know, at a wedding of some kind, but there's some kind of commitment that could be here. All right. And also from Archangel Michael, we have pay attention to your dreams. Remember I was saying that? Okay. And we have, thank you for tucking me into bed tonight and helping me enjoy a wonderful, restful night's sleep. Archangel Michael, I invite you into my dreams as my teacher, guide, and healer. Please allow me to understand this situation on a spiritual level and give me guidance. All right. So a lot of times you can ask your angels, ask the universe, or whoever you may believe in, to help you understand what you are going through, why something is happening, why it's taking so long, and what you can do to alter the circumstances that you face in the future, and try to deal with what you deal with right now at this moment. So try to take that advice. I do hope that these messages resonated with you in some way, as they are general. If you would like a private reading where we can tap into your specific energy and situation, you can always come to me by my Facebook page, or you can email me to set up something. Okay, much love and much light.